Hi guys. First time talking in a video, not gonna lie. So if my script is bad or my voice isn't like good, well recorded, sorry about that. But anyways, I thought I'd make a few guide videos about double bow and try to explain them in detail, because why not? Seemed like a fun idea. And I thought I'd start with Hunter. I'll explain what the easiest way to play is to what I think the hardest way to play is for Hunter. I'll be talking about Hierarchy of Needs and the World Drop Bow. No idea how to pronounce it, so I'm not going to say it. The way I play revolves a lot around those two bows, so it may or may not be easier or harder for you, depending on the bows you decide on using. So the first setup I want to go over is stats, right? You're going to want to run 180 health, lowest about 150 or so, I'd say. 70 grenade, I'd say maybe higher, but it's fine. Decent super unless you're in comp or trials. And for class ability, about the same that you have in grenade, or a little bit more depending on how much you use it. I personally use it a lot. The first setup I want to go over is oathkeepers, which it lets you hold perfect draw forever, which means you never need to undraw your bow. Also gives airborne effectiveness to bows, slightly increases draw speed. It's basically for people who can't draw cancel on a bow, or just can't do it consistently. To draw cancel, you just need to draw your bow, press a reload button to undraw, then quickly draw again, and just spam that over and over. If you're on keyboard and mouse, and like playing in the air at least or something, you might find more value in Oathkeepers than I do, but as a controller player, I just don't. For my subclass, I'm running Gambler's Dodge because more melee energy, and it's just better than Marksman's Dodge in my opinion. Strafe Jump because it's the best jump ability. Grapple Grenade because you can grapple melee people, it's great movement. Widow Silk to get 2 grapples. And Whirling Maelstrom so that I can throw a Beyblade at people, really helps with double bow. My fragments are Threat of Transmutation, while I have Woven Mail, Weapon Final Blows give me a Tangle. Threat of Warding, picking up Run Over Power, gives me Woven Mail. Threat of Ascent, activating my grenade ability, reloads my weapons, gives me Airborne Effectiveness and Handling. And finally, Threat of Binding, Super Final Blows emit a Suspending Brush on the target. I mainly have that for the fact that it gives a bonus to my health stat. I use a bow with Strategist and Wellspring. Since Wellspring goes on every ability, this is what it's like with just the class ability being used. You know, gives back a decent chunk, I feel like. I like using it a lot. Right here is what it's like when all of my abilities are expended, so just let me waste all of my abilities real quick. And it's less, but, you know, still decent chunks all around, it's not bad. The other bow I use is an exotic bow called Hierarchy of Needs. It's my main bow, my favorite weapon in the game. When you get 3 charges of Guidance Ring, you can place a Guidance Ring in the air. It shoots fire-seeking bolts. The Catalyst also gives you a massive draw time boost, which, you know, as you can see on screen here. There is a huge difference in between the Catalyst and no Catalyst, so I definitely feel like it's 100% necessary to use, and to have it if you're going to use it in PvP. Now, one of my biggest issues with Hierarchy, other than its incredibly horrible draw time, is that it's the Wish Under frame, so it can't one-crit one body, like this. See, it won't work. But a Precision Frame bow can do that. And to compensate for that, because people kept on just escaping my view, or just running away, I use 2 bows. Like sometimes I'll only use one, sometimes I'll only use the other, but one main thing that I do is be able to hit a headshot with Hierarchy, and a body shot with my Precision bow, and it's able to kill, and I can actually secure way more kills than I would before. And it's more fun than using a glaive or a shotgun, in my opinion. That's, it's basically all I can think of off the top of my head. I'm planning to do the same thing with Warlock and Titan, but I guess more actual builds, because this Hunter one is, like I said, it's just use Oathkeepers, use 2 bows, and you're fine. Again, sorry if my voice is, like, really quiet. I don't really talk a lot, I guess. I don't know. I'll show some of my favorite clips on screen for the rest of the video. You know, if you like it, say something, you know, comment about it or something, or tell me if I know you on Discord. Yeah, thank you for watching.
I was barely out of bed when the walls started turning around my head. Now I'm learning how to live in an alien world hanging by a thread. I try to run away, but I find myself again stuck in the same place.